This is Book S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Neca Ultimate Halloween Kills Michael Myers figure. So before we take a look at Michael Myers, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with this black-handled knife. Up next, he comes with this brown-handled knife. I think it's supposed to be a wood-handled knife, and this time this one is covered in blood, and that blood detail looks really nice. Up next, he comes with the light bulb, and I'm not really a huge fan of the way this looks. I wish the end would have been a little bit more jagged. It is covered in blood, but the blood almost looks dry on it. It has like some brownish color mixed in with it, so I wish it would have been more of just a bright red color. He comes with the bat accessory, and I'm really surprised that Neca included this and showed this off before the movie, because now that I've seen the movie, this is a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, it's got some really good sculpt detail to it. The wood grain looks really nice. There's really no paint detail to it, though. It would have been nice if there would have been a black wash or something, because that would have brought out the wood grain detailing really nicely. Up next, he comes with the Halogen Bar and the alternate left hand to get him holding it in both hands, which I suppose you could also use that for him holding the bat as well. But the Halogen Bar looks really nice. It's got some good sculpt detail and paint detail to it. It's got a little bit of a black wash over top of it, and it has some blood on the end, which looks really good. My only complaint with this accessory, though, is it looks way too small for him, you know. It should be a little bit longer, because him holding it right now, it looks underscaled for a 7-inch figure. So that is the accessory that I'll probably leave him holding. But yeah, it would have been nice if it would have been just a little bit longer. Next, he comes with the bloody skull mask and the alternate left hand to hold it. And this looks really nice. It's got some really good sculpt detail to it, and some nice glossy red blood on top of it. And this is hollow. It's squishy kind of plastic or rubber, whatever you want to call it. And it looks really good. Probably one of my favorite accessories other than the Halogen Bar to have him holding. And finally, he comes with an alternate head sculpt. This is the first head sculpt, and you can see the eye on this one. And of course, he has that left damaged eye that's just done in skin tone and has some blood over top of it. And there is the alternate head sculpt. And the only difference is this one has blacked out eyes. And I feel like Neca could have left the left one that skin tone, since he's missing that one. So, yeah, this one does look pretty good for pictures, but if you're looking at it up close, it kind of looks funny since they blacked the eyes out. So looking at this head sculpt, it looks really good. Neca did a really good job sculpting and painting this new mask. You can see the charred texture on it from it being burned. You get some black and some yellow colors from where the mask is burned. On top, you can see the hair on the left side is black from being burned, and then the right side is normal color. I feel like the line is a little bit too straight to be burnt, you know. I feel like it should have been not as perfect, I guess. But other than that, it looks really good. On the right side, you get some damage right there with a little bit of blood surrounding it. This is a new soft overlay over top of the figure here, because of course you have the damage right here by the right shoulder, and the left side is all burnt. You get some blood right there, and of course the arm's going to be the same way. You get a little bit of blood right there where his suit is torn, and that charred texture, which looks really good. Wrapping on his left hand is sculpted really nicely. It's also got a little bit of blood painted on it. You get some glossy blood right there where he's missing his fingers, and then a little bit more painted on the underneath. And I'm pretty sure that the right arm is just a reuse of the previous Michael Myers. Let's look. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. All they did was just print on some of that blood right there. So that is the same. I guess the lower left arm is also the same as the previous version. I didn't notice it, but I guess Michael got some new boots in the movie. This joint right here is really blue. I wish they would have blended that with the rest of his suit a little more, or just painted it black. So now let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a head that can move all the way back, and he can look down just about all the way. He can move his head side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can only move out that far. I do wish they could move out just a little more. He has double-jointed elbows that can just about bend in all the way. He has swiveled wrists that can move side to side and up and down. I think he might have some articulation right here, but because of this overlay, you really can't get anything out of it. He has ball-jointed hips that can do a complete split. And when you're moving these, they make an awful noise. So you can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has swiveled the thigh, single-jointed knee that can only bend in that far. He has swiveled the ankle that can move down just a little bit, up just a little bit, and an ankle rocker. Oh, and he also has a swivel up in here, up in the shin, so you can move that side to side as well. So first up, here he is next to the 2018 version, and surprisingly, the 2018 version is shorter than this new one. And finally, there he is next to the Ultimate Laurie Strode, and she's a little bit difficult to stand, so I put her on the Neca stand, and even on the stand, she is a lot shorter than him. So overall, I would highly recommend picking this up because this is a really, really awesome figure. Neca did such an awesome job on this. The paint, the sculpt, everything on it is really nice. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.